Is there any sort of like tension between your office and HPD, especially when you're trying to do programs like Weed and Seed, but then also be in charge of investigating in the event of
Yeah.
shootings?
Well, there really isn't. And I think the independent investigations of officer involved shootings is part of restoring trust. Again, this office is not a rubber stamp, and people stop me on the street all the time to say thank you for being independent, thank you for doing what's right, and I expect most of these shootings to be justified, but there's always, when you have the agency involved in the shooting doing the investigation, even though they've got great investigators, they've been at this a long time, it's always going to leave questions. And ideally, you'd have a totally independent organization that doesn't answer to me or the AG or the US attorney or any political entity, but we don't have that. And it's not on the horizon. So our office is the best equipped. We have people with multiple years of homicide experience, like Scott Bell, Chris Van Martyr, Tom Brady, myself. So we really have very experienced, good judgment people looking at all these cases, and nobody's above the law. So if there are problems, if the training wasn't followed, if the policies, use of force policies and the law weren't followed, we're going to follow through with that. But I can tell you, it has not affected at all the relationship with HPD. As one guy said, this isn't high school. You guys got your job to do. We have our job to do. We can carry on. And I can't speak more highly than the police officers day in, day out. They've got a tough, dirty job, but we're teammates in this. We're partners in this. Anybody needs to get investigated. It's typically going to be HPD. To be prosecuted, it's us. So for the people of the city and county of Honolulu, we have to work together. And it's been no problem. We confer with Chief Vanek, Acting Chief Vanek right now. But this office at all levels, with majors, assistant chief, captains, lieutenants, our offices are joined together at the hip.